When a boat carries a $2 million price tag, a few things are pretty much guaranteed. The bilge pump works, and cracks aren't going to magically appear overnight.
It's 4 to 5 in the morning. We're gonna get out, get a head start, get a look around, get a lay of the land, so to speak, a lay of the sea.
But unless you know where the sharks are, all you've got is a really expensive flotation device.
We're in pretty good water, 150 foot, and we got a pot of, it looks like humpback whales. So we're gonna go check that out, see what they're swimming with. When we see whales, automatic response, pull the throttles back. A whale signifies bait fish. A whale is working the bait. So whenever you have whales, you have bait. With bait comes other fish, other predators. You often see porpoises, tuna, and certainly sharks.
Donna has traveled for hours out of Montauk, and for good reason. They believe they've struck shark and gold.
When we get to our spot, we start setting up to what we think is going to be a perfect drift over our wreck. We love this spot. It's a wreck we want to be right on top of.
But even in the middle of nowhere, you're never truly alone.
We got a boat circling us here, guys. It must be another one of the Martha's Vineyard Monster shark boats.
Another boat arrives, gets within 400 or 500 yards of our boat, and stops right in the middle where our slick would be, therefore taking advantage of our fish.
He keeps going, he's gonna set right up on our slick, which is downright unethical.
They say a good fisherman has to have a short memory. The irony of their ethical outrage appears lost on the crew.
It's like we are in the same spot. We're gonna set up a half-mile past them, right, Ken?
Let's go beyond maybe a half mile, and then we'll feed off their chum slick, you know?
Yeah, well, I figure we just go past, wherever this guy lays up, we'll just run right past him. Right. He is a half a mile away.
This guy's got no etiquette.
Sierra, half a mile to our starboard, we're the yellow hole sport fish. Can you read me? Read me, or I'm gonna bring this boat over there and I'm gonna be able to piss on the back of your cockpit. As a captain, generally, when I pull the boat around, I would give plenty of distance, but in this particular case, I decided to give them a little bit of a haircut, and I ran the Donna right off their transom. And our intent was our crew was just gonna wave as we went by.
No, just like a wave, like, hey, hi, how are ya?
And we drove about 20 feet away from them, and they didn't even know what was happening. They were all just smiling in the back of the boat, having a beer.
How we doing? How you guys doing? You guys close up?
Yo, you got any good bites?
I don't know what was going on that boat. Maybe they had a couple of gourmands in the cabin that we didn't see.
Nobody's home, Norwalk, Connecticut. What a bunch of
Well, some of our crew, especially the younger guys, lost their cool and gave them their true feelings.
You are such assholes.
So much for being nice. Our crew didn't stay with the plan. Kevin lit them up.
Who was it first, them or you, Dad?
We were. Hopefully they'll learn, and hopefully they'll become better fish.
Or was done for the tournament. But Donna, they've got a fighting chance.
We know it's a predator shark. We know, we believe in our heart and soul it's a mako or maybe a thresher.
Yeah, baby!
This is a 250 fish. I mean, this is a big fish. You got a lot of slack in that line. And we're waiting for the jump. We're waiting for the mako splash. We're waiting for the flip through the air.
Go start the motor.
We're fighting that fish for all we got. We're increasing the drag because we got to bring that fish to the boat.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
You got a lot of slack in that line. Donna's been hooked up. We're still fighting past 3:30. What concerns us is the fish comes to the surface, the line comes up, and we're waiting for the jump. We're waiting for the mako splash. We're waiting for the flip through the air. It doesn't happen. Well, that concerns us. I start seeing the water, and what do I see? It's brown. Well, you don't see brown with makos and threshers. You see that with hammerheads. your heart sinks down and you realize that the fish you thought was going to be a winning fish is more than likely not the species you're looking for.
Cut him, Bob.
That hammerhead was a big hammerhead. We loved that fish.
Nice shark. Good job, guys.
And we wish it was part of the tournament because it would have definitely been on the scales, and I think everybody would love seeing that fish.
Belladonna's tournament is done. Big boat, bigger talk, and even bigger sharks. Unfortunately, the wrong species.
Some highs and lows this season. As far as the other 5 boats, Belladonna stands above those 5.